Hey guys, so shock horror. I'm not in my normal surroundings. I've moved rooms. I'm now in my living room. I thought it was a bit better light in here. So yeah, I thought I'd kind of try and do a video in here, see what it came out like. I wanted to review for you a few products which I've been using lately, which are the Lush face masks. I was going to do separate videos for them. In fact, I shot one of them, but they were really short. I thought I may as well kind of put them all in here as one, because it saves you having to flick between videos. But yeah, so this is 3 out of the 4 that I've tried so far. If I get any more and review any more, I will post a link to them in the down bar, or I'll put a video response or whatever. But yeah, so the 3 which I've been trying lately are Cupcake, Catasrphe Cosmetic, and Cosmetic Warior. Now, I'll start with Cosmetic Warior because that's probably my oldest one. I bought this for myself, I can't remember now, a few weeks ago maybe. You can't keep them for very long, by the way. I'll get on to that in a minute. But yeah, so I bought it for myself a few weeks ago. And let me tell you what it says on the tin. Cosmetic Warior. A superhero face mask to combat spots, cleanse dirt, and calm and soothe all troubled skins. Antiseptic fresh garlic and green teas and tea tree essential oil reinforced by deep cleansing kaolin and fresh grapes, aided by softening honey and free-range eggs. Now, I have issues with my skin, as I may have mentioned in a couple of videos. Basically, being a teenager, I get breakouts sometimes. I get quite oily skin on the T-zone. And also, at the moment, it's humid, so I get really shiny. So, yeah, I bought this for myself. I thought it would be a nice one to try. I have had one called Love Lettuce before, which I really liked. I am going to get it after I finish these, so I'll put a review to that whenever I get it. But yeah, I really do quite like this one. Let me show you what it looks like. It's kind of nearly finished. It's what, maybe 1 or 2 uses left in it. It's kind of a basic kind of colour. It smells alright. When I read garlic on a thing, I thought, ew, this is going to be disgusting. I'm going to smell like a piece of garlic bread. You can't smell the garlic that much. Maybe smell it a tiny bit. What can you smell in there? You can definitely smell tea tree. I think that's probably the most prominent thing coming through. And I think there's oats in there, I think, from the thing. Let me see. Okay, there's not oats in there. It feels like there's oats in there. But yeah. And yeah, so basically the smell's quite good. It's not neutral, but it's not too crazy. It's pretty good at what it says on the tin. But yeah, so that's that. I'm going to go through the general pros and cons of all of them as a job lot at the end, because they're pretty much all the same with their pros and cons. Next one is Catasrphe Cosmetic. Looks like that. And this is When Disaster Looms, Catasrphe Cosmetic calms and cleanses the skin. Blueberries, rich in beneficial antioxidants and full of vitamins and minerals, reduce inflammation and have an antiseptic effect. Soothing chamomile, Irish moss and almond oil with the gentle cleansing action of calamine save the day. Now, this one I think is my favourite, possibly because of the smell and the colour. Look at that. It's kind of, it's washed out a bit by the sun, but it's like a pale pink. Pretty much. It's got little bits in them. I'm still trying to figure out what the little bits are. I'm going into Lush on Saturday, definitely, because they're bringing out a couple of new products, which I will review as soon as I buy them. Basically, anyone who knows me and my Lush habits knows that I really like this bubble bar called the Comforter, and they're bringing out a shower gel version of it, so I'm going to go in and get that. I'm going to see their summer stuff. And yeah, I'll let you know how that all goes, and I will ask them what the bits are in this, because it's irritating me now. I did ask at one point, I can't remember what it was. And then the final one is called Cupcake, which looks like that. Chocolate heaven for oily and teenage skin. Its action removes excess oil and calms breakouts. Rhassoul mud cleans and soothes. Cocoa butter, linseed, and cocoa powder soften the skin. Balancing peppermint, spearmint, and sandalwood oils complete this effective and delicious experience. I quite like this one. I'll show it. It kind of looks like chocolate, kind of melted chocolate. The only downside to this, and this is the only one that's got a separate con to it, which I don't like doing because I like Lush things and I don't like having to say that they're bad, but the smell of this is horrendous. It's just overpowering. It's like, if you put a face mask on, you're going to have face stuff, you're going to have the mask underneath your nose, like whether it's on your chin or whether you put it here. And to smell it for 10 minutes is crazy. I did it just because I wanted to see how the actual mask itself came out, but the smell made me never want to eat chocolate again. It was horrible. It's just so overpowering. I mean, I opened it up like maybe half a metre away from my nose when I opened it up, and I could still smell it. It was crazy. These ones, you can smell them when you get close up. It's not overpowering. That's the only major con to Cupcake, is the smell. Apart from that, it is very good. A way I found to combat the smell is to use it on your T-zone instead of all over your face. So use it on, like, you know, your forehead and there, if you have excess oil there. If not, the smell's just a bit much for me. But apart from that, it's good. Right, general pros of all three of the face masks. Number one, as with all Lush cosmetics, as far as I know, they're all vegan, which is very good because you have a lot of people worrying about vegan and vegetarian products. Lush have kind of like an ethos with their items, whereas they're vegan, they're not tested on animals, they're organic, they source natural products. I think on the bag, I don't have a bag with me at the moment, but it's something like, you know, we believe that words like natural and organic should go past marketing, which I think is really good. And yeah, so generally, they're very environmentally friendly and very good. Very little of their stuff is plastically packaged as well. These are all recyclable. I'll get onto that in a second. And yeah, I mean, like when you buy their bubble bars or their bath bombs or anything, they're all put in paper containers. I know they do plastic bottles for the shower gels and things. I'm not sure whether they're recyclable or not. I'm going to double check that though, because I've got a few which are coming to their end. Ooh, sorry, hiccup there. Right, so that's one general pro, not tested on animals, which anyone who knows me knows I'm a big anti-testing on animals sort of thing. I understand for medicines and stuff, you know, it's necessary, but I think if it can be avoided, it should be. And I think for cosmetics, like, there's no point. I couldn't justify to myself using, I don't know, like a lipstick or something if I know the cruelty behind it. But anyway, let's get on to a happier note. Another really good thing, like I said, they're recyclable. They've got, I don't know if you can see on here, I'll kind of line them up. They've got little signs on the thing, and it's bring back 5 black pots and get a free fresh face mask. Now, that's a pretty good deal. I think MAC do a similar thing where you bring back 6 empties and you get a free lipstick. This one's pretty good. The black pots applies to all of the face masks, Helping Hands, hand cream, ultra bland, facial cleanser, and a few other things. I'll write a list of any more of them down in the down bar. But a lot of the products which I use come in the black pots, so that's pretty good. I guess one of the few cons would be that you can't keep them around for that long. They have to be refrigerated, so that they can't be something that you like keep in your bathroom, in like the cupboard where I normally keep all my face masks, like the little packaged ones. You shouldn't keep them out of the fridge for more than 24 hours at a time. And like they've all got quite sort of short best befores on them. Like this one was made on the 9th of June 2010, and I should use it by the 6th of July 2010, so you get about a month's worth on them. But like I said, pros, they all do what they say on the tin. The only one that I found an offensive smell to is Cupcake. The recyclable, vegan, animal friendly. I really like the Lush face masks. As I said, if I do any other reviews on Lush face masks, I will put a link here to them. And also, if I do any other, what was the other one? When I do the review on the Comforter Shower Gel, I'll put a link on this page as well. Right, gotta go because I'm running out of time. But lovage to you all, and I will see you soon.